Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P with Slap Happy Gorilla. What? Now we're in a way. Stephen Fulton is in the books. It's history. Now we're in a way. Knocks out Fulton brutally in the 8th round. Man, look, this fight was all Naoya Inoue. Lesson. The young man took over the fight from the beginning. He basically set the pace for the fight. And just ran away with it, you know. He was landing that jab very nice and crisply, especially to the body. And that jab to the body was the beginning of the combination. It was the beginning of the end. You know, he hit him. He went down below with the jab to the body, came up top with the right hand, and then back with the left hook. And that's what dropped Cool Boy Steph. And, you know, after he got up, you know, that was pretty much it. Because he cornered him and started teeing off on him. And the ref had to stop it. You know, he was about to go down again as well. So, I mean, it is what it is. Big up the Cool Boy Steph for going, you know, over 7,000 miles away to Japan. You know, he represented our country. He came up short. Hey, but look, big up and respect to Stephen Fulton, but I got to take my hat off to Naoya Inoue. Hey, you got to put respect on the young man's name, man. You know, especially pound for pound. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I probably got him number 2. Whoever win this weekend out of Crawford and Spence, I have number 1, but, you know, you got to at least have this young man in the top 3. I mean, I say number 2, pound for pound, like hands down. You know, a lot of people argue that he's number 1. But, I mean, I got to say he's at least in that top 3 right now, you know. And, you know, the young man has proven it over and over again. This is a 4th weight class that he is a champion in. And, you know, a lot of people talk about him fighting that slick African-American style. He did it, man, and he blew through Stephen Cool Boy Steph. I mean, I got to say it, you know, he blew through him. I mean, destroyed. I mean, I can't put it no other way. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm just being real. Now what Inoue is pound for pound, top 3 fighters in the world. I mean, hands down, you know. His total shots landed was 30%. He threw 379, landed 114. Hey, listen, the jabs was the story. He threw 199. He landed 44 for 22%. Man, I mean, it is what it is, man. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Landing power shots, that 39%. He threw 180, landed 70. You know, anywhere close round at 40%, man, look out. If a guy is basically landing like right around 40% or higher of his power shots, man, look, that's pretty dangerous. That's brain damage, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, now we're in a way, it looks like the guy who is in the division who has the other 2 belts want to fight him. He got in the ring after, you know, when everything was done. And, you know, it looks like he had that WBA and the IBF. So, I mean, he could be undisputed in another weight class. And that's going to really have people having him up there. But I'm going to tell you this, Crawford will do the same thing if he wins. But if Errol Spence wins, he would still have beaten a guy that was undisputed in another weight class and then himself come undisputed. So, I mean, the competition, and I'm going to also say that Glamour division, 147, it was a pretty stacked division, especially for the people that Spence cleaned out in that division, you know. So, I mean, that's why I say number 2 for Inoue, and I'm not being disrespectful. That's just my pound for pound is a fictional thing anyway, but just my opinion. I have whoever win this fight this weekend as number one, and Inoue has to be right there. You know what I'm saying? You can almost say A and B, but if he becomes undisputed in this weight class, I mean, I don't know, man. It could very well be argued, top fighter in the world. I mean, but anyway, it was a good fight, a good win for Naoya Inoue. Now he has to be in that historical conversation, one of the best to do it. So, I mean, it is what it is. The American cool boy Steph came up short. Like I say, kudos. This is Daddy P. Slap that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time it go down. This is Daddy P. Y'all holla at your boy. I'm out of there.